Welcome back to Cash Cleaner Simulator. This is Weeza, and we are going to continue on with cleaning some cash and getting some upgrades. Okay, so when we left off, I guess, got rid of all of our cash. There's some over here. Okay, cool. Yeah, honestly, I don't remember where we left off. But I guess we'll find out when we go to the next mission. Task tracker, what do we got here? Okay, we've done all these. Let's see if we got any new equipment. Yes, we do. Let's see. Let's see what tools we can get. Just the money counter. So we've got $2,000 currently. Man, a shopping cart's $1,500. Jeez, I'm in the wrong business. We could buy a washing machine, but I'm thinking we should buy the dryer first. But let's hold off on that for now because, oh man, the money counter large. I want to wait for that. That actually would be a very good thing. Yeah, because it looks like it does a much better job. Bigger, brighter, and bolder. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's hold off for that. We don't need to necessarily buy anything right now anyway. So let's go over to the dark net and see what's going on. Masonic, 15,000. Okay, this is locked. I need to level up, I guess. Bill Whisperer needs 10,000 and $100 bills and a black sports bag. Cool. Let's go ahead and take care of this one. Black sports bag. Well, that's gray. So I'm colorblind. Let's go ahead and order the bag. Wrong thing. Let's try again. Okay. Let's see. Backpack. Classic sports bag. Okay. Oh, a plastic bucket. Heck yeah. Well, I'm kind of thinking that it should be kind of obvious. A black sport bag. I think it seems like it's the first time that they've mentioned a color. Maybe I'm crazy here. Well, I think I'm going to try it with, hello. Yeah, we're going to have to try it because I don't have any other colored bags. Hopefully we don't screw this up because this would not be good. Okay, let's change this to hundreds. I need 10,000. So how much is this? Oops. Oh, it's all kinds of stuff. Go ahead and start that. That's a bit loud all of a sudden. Well, luckily we've got some extra hundreds in case we totally screw this up. I'm gonna go ahead and put a band on these just for fun. That's not the sports bag we're looking for. Nor is this the drones we're looking for. Well, I hope this is correct. I guess it could tell me. Nope, it's not. That's what I thought. And a black sport bag. Yeah, I think we need to go do some shopping. Let's see. You know, I've been thinking bright colors attract too much attention. What? I'm talking about money. I've got this flashy sport bag full of cash, hundreds, 50s, and So what's the issue? Yeah, clearly you want a black one. I can't carry them like this. I need somewhere less crowded to keep my cash. Might I recommend a black sports bag? Really? Well, that's true. Respect does not pay the bills. Okay, black market. Yeah, it says new. Stuff that's new up there, but I don't see a black sports bag. There's some new stuff here too. Bitter Run travel bag. No, this is weird. It's just classic sport bag. Well, this is a bit interesting. Have we not unlocked it? Darn. I don't get it. Well, I'm going to continue to screw this up for one. I'm going to move his money right there. Throw this over here because that's clearly not the correct bag. Let's see if we can do another one real quick. Nope. Oh, that was correct. Sorry. Okay. So we're going with this one. How much time do we have on this? It doesn't actually say. That's good. So we need 10,000 for Mr. Baby and 20,000. This one pays $249. That's a level 2. And a small box and any dollar bills. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. That was 20,000 in a small box. Cool. Let's get the box. I know I had some small ones around here somewhere. What the hell's this? Oh, okay. I guess they just came down. Well, I guess I'm out of small boxes. Yeah, because they have a black band on them and that says small. Okay, let's go ahead and order some small boxes real quick. Black market. Supplies. Small. There we go. Don't think I need that. I'm just making sure. It's not gonna, this isn't a black sports bag or some stupid stuff because, you know, whatever. People call things different stuff. Okay, let's put this in here. Go ahead and continue sorting. What is this? What is this? I think it's trash. Kind of weird. I have no idea what that is. Is it the... Yeah, I have no idea. Confetti. Okay, is there 10,000 here? Perfect. Oh. I thought I lost it. Jeez. Okay. So let's take this, throw it over here in these hundreds, because just to get it out of the way. We need to get, what was that, 20,000? I believe it was 20,000. New order from Bar Bob. Let me see here real quick. We needed 20,000 and any dollar bills in a small box. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, there's 10. Let's go ahead and make this 50s. I should have another. Oh, there's a 50 in there too. Oh, I put those in the wrong box. Darn. Oh, well, that's fine. We can sort this out soon enough. Looks like we got quite a lot of 20s in there too. Excellent. I only need 150 actually. Let me do this another way. Give me a 50. Thank you. Okay, that's 150s. Cool. Sweet. Okay, we can change these to, oh, jeez. Throw it on the floor. Change this back to hundreds. Since we should have just enough for a band of hundreds. Really? That's all we had? Oh, duh. I'm still messing this up. Yeah, I don't think we do have enough hundreds. That's unfortunate. Well, let's see. Not even close. Well, that kind of sucks. That's okay. We can figure this out. So that's 6,300. Cool. Well, actually, that's... Okay, this should be 5,000. Oh, jeez. Really? I need to remember to drop that in there correctly. Am I dropping it on the floor, too? Of course I am. Yay. Yeah, since it's already started counting, this is the thing that I don't understand. How it's going to reset. Let's just see if that'll do it. Yeah, 50 bills. That's cool. It's 5 grand. Cool. So we can just do this another way. Well, there you go. That's 20 grand. And a small box. Hello, small box. Open it up. Throw this in there. Any denomination was fine. It didn't need to be banded or anything, so... Oh, wait. We're still on that other mission? Darn. And a black sport bag. $100 bills. $10,000. That's what this is. Yes. Well, I'm not really sure what to do here, because that's not a sport bag. Well, let me check one more time. Clearly, I'm overlooking something, and there's no search. Miscellaneous... Supplies. Yeah, this is all the usual stuff. Cubic gift box, wooden pallet, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's all there is. Huh. Well, sir, I don't know if I can help you. Let's see if this is something you have to unlock later. Because it doesn't look like any of the supplies are currently locked. Darn. Yeah, I don't get it. And I really don't want to send $10,000 down this thing and it not be enough money. I'm going to take this bag. I mean, I don't know what the heck the deal is. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, $10,000. There you go. Okay, now it works. Okay, whatever. That's cool. Clearly I was doing something wrong. Okay, this one's already done. So we can go ahead and throw that on there. Cool. Is that one good? Yep. Cool. Awesome. Well, I'm not sure what happened with that first one, but it's all good. We ended up getting it right anyway. So, let's see here. Got any more money in here? Nope. I don't know if we need to get rid of that eventually or not. Let's see what this is. We've got 50s, 20s. Looks like just 50s and 20s. Excellent. So let's go ahead and take the 50s out of here. Hopefully that should be maybe 2 bands. Close. And we got some more 50s over there too. That's okay. We can go ahead and start collecting this. Maybe. Looks like it was all 20s. There we go. Sweet. Hundreds. That's 50s. Well, we're definitely not going to have enough for another band. I thought we were. That's okay. Let's switch it to 20s, because money spends either way. Okay, clearly we did have more 50s than I thought. Well, that's cool. Still not enough for a band, though. That's okay. It looks like, wait a minute. There's a euro in there. Oh. I don't think that's a euro. Well, it is a euro, but it might be one of those. I think there's bills that you can collect. I don't know. I'm just going to throw it right here. Okay, 2,000. Another 2,000. Okay, that was for 20s. Cool. I need to go ahead and buy more of those little boxes there. Okay, and now I'm unorganized again. Excellent. It's only a matter of time to be completely discombobulated. Okay, let's see what we got next. We've got money to go through too, I believe. Yep. These are all 10s, maybe? I sure as heck hope we never go down to 5s, because that would just be kind of ridiculous. Okay, these are all 10s. I'm not going to get these mixed up again like I did before. I don't think. Well, at least we've got some extra bags for later. So what do you guys think about this game? I think it's interesting. It's a kind of cool concept. And it's also fun because it's just, you know, different, yet I think it's the very idea of actually doing this for real. I guess those were all hundreds. Nice. Let's see if we can change that back to 100. Drop that in there. There's another stack. Okay. There are hundreds in there too. Well, this is just a huge mess, but that's okay. It's all part of the process, I guess. Kind of wondering who we're working for as well. Seems like random people, but who are these random people? Okay, here's a stack of 10. Great. I'm gonna throw this over here because I know I'm gonna end up picking them all up. It's 50 and 20. Oh my God, what was that? Was that the one I just, yeah, that was the one I just cut. My point. Very easy to immediately get it screwed up. Okay, hundreds. Ah, man. That is so annoying when I tip over boxes because you can't pick them up when you got something in your hand, but that's okay. There we go. I knew there were some hundreds in here, so let's go ahead and pull them out. At least this will be somewhat sorted. Not sure how much is going to be in there, but we can go ahead and find out. Throw these hundreds in here too. Okay, 7,400. Cool. Too bad we can't make a note somewhere, you know, like around the area in which you're doing this. Let's go to 50s real quick, like. Looks like we've got a lot more 20s. And there's a lot of 10s in there too. Great. Okay, whatever. Okay, we've got quite a few missions left here. Some new ones. Okay, looks like we need to get a dryer. It's 20,000, 20,000 in a box and $20 bills. Clean money. Let's see. Wow, we're not even close to having 20,000 in 20s. But I'm assuming if we take that one, there's going to be some money that drops from the ceiling because that's, you know, where money comes from, right? Okay, well, that's 6,000 right there in 20s. We'll just throw this over here to keep it organized. And these are all 10s. Well, there we go. So close. Anyone got some 10s laying around? Nope. That's almost $1,000. Yeah, we need to clean this, or dry it anyway. I guess we could go ahead and get a dryer. We're probably going to need we're going to need a dryer before we do anything else. Before we can even worry about the new, whatever it's called, the counter. Yeah, can we even get it yet? Movable chute, custom dryer. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna need it anyway. Might as well get it. At least we can sort all that money too. Okay, where's the dryer? Come on, dude. Hello? Gonna trouble my head? I did order it, didn't I? Orders. Okay, it's not fulfilled yet. Guess it was longer than I was expecting. No worries. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and put the dryer. No, I'm gonna put the dryer a little bit out of the way, like over here. It's interesting how slow you walk whenever you got something in your hands. Okay, get this done. This would be great. I guess I could have taken the whole box over there. Whatever. Oh, they're banded. Yeah, and if I recall, bands will come off in a washer, but not the dryer. Ugh, that noise is just so gross. Do I get a refund for my... Can I touch it? I will. Can I get a refund for my dryer being cracked and broken? There's the knife. Where'd the banded one go? It's like it's suddenly hidden. There it is. Well, I'd probably be fired if I actually had this job in real life. How slow I am at this. Okay. Do I need to lock it? Sure. Well, that's cool. It's like the machine we all want to play in. Probably not. Money is so gross. Okay. Nice. Let's go shopping for coins. Coins. What is this, Coinstar? No. I wonder how much money a shopping cart would hold. Yeah, I see 10s, 50s, 20s, and a couple hundreds. Okay, let's start with the 10s because it looks like there's a whole bunch of them over there. Let's go ahead and load this up first since it's already majority of 10. Jesus, really? Thanks. Okay, so that should be almost a full band anyway from the start. Okay, we don't have any 10s over there. That's cool. Yeah, now we have a ton of 10s. Too bad you can't, like, specify where you're pulling them from. I guess it doesn't really matter. It takes a certain amount of time to go through all this stuff anyway. And I guess getting another bill counter would definitely speed this up, but hence why I was wanting the better one, because I believe it is much faster and it sorts them better, I believe. Not sure about that. I'm making that up. I would think it would, though. That's 4,010s. Still got a lot more 10s. Can I get them from the 10 stack? No, but it looked like these are all 10s left over. That's cool. Hopefully they are. Really? What is that? Just throw them all over the floor. I mean, I'd happily be the janitor to go pick them up, but you know. Okay. I am glad it's not a thing for whenever you walk through this, they just scatter all over the place. Seems like something that would be a thing. Okay, there's 50 grand in 10s. I think there was a lot of 20s too, if I'm not mistaken. I am gonna go ahead and order one of those little boxes just to have organization. Supplies. We need the Cubic gift box. And there's something else that looked like it was new. UV lamp. Okay, stylish knife. Yeah. Shopping cart. I could get a new palette as well. Those are plastic pallets. What's the difference between a plastic pallet and a wooden pallet? Does it really matter? I guess I'll get a matching one. Whatever. Got any 20s? 20s? Hopefully there's enough here. We don't. Well, we need more than this. Yup. Just shy. That's okay. Thanks for being difficult, 50s. Okay, so this should be all organized over here now, which is good. This is not a complete mess everywhere. Sort of. Oh, I had 2 bucks. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Whatever. There's a small right there. Of course, I can't get the one on top. Really? Oh, this is just annoying. And then whenever you walk by and hit them, well, they're just getting all kinds of screwed up over here. Okay, that's a medium. That should be this. Oh, what the hell? Why is it? It's just dead. Of course, it's the last one that I needed. Well, I definitely have enough medium boxes, that's for sure. I know there's a little furnace or whatever that we can start getting rid of stuff. This box looks like garbage. Cool. So that is good. That is full. Excellent. 93 of them. I don't have any more 50s over here. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay, well, it's almost 5 grand. Oh, what is this box? Oh, it was the one for the 10s. Never mind. Excellent. At least we've got some kind of semblance of organization over there. Sort of. Let's get some 1000. All right, where everything's been sorted and organized again, which is good. We're going to go ahead and go over to the darknet real quick. See if we can do 15,000. That's 387, 431. That's 60,000. I should have 60,000. 3 hours and a backpack and any dollar bills. Perfect. We should also get some more cash coming in. Yup. And a large box. What is this? A whole bunch of monies. Excellent. I'm going to do 10s. We have a lot of them. I've got 750 right here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's 5 grand right there. We need in a backpack and any dollar 60,000. Okay, backpack. Backpack. I thought I had another backpack. Clearly I don't. Don't remember getting rid of it, but whatever. Backpack. I go ahead and buy 2 of them. 900. That's hilarious. They're always just short. Okay, let's get the 20s out of here. You know, this gameplay is actually quite simplistic, but it's just a lot of fun for some reason. And I can't quite put my hand on it, or my finger on it, why it is fun. Because it's not something I would normally play, but it's very entertaining, for sure. Which I guess is kind of the whole point. Explore different types of games and everything else. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to start this channel. Because I've always liked playing video games, but I tend to often get, you know, wrapped up in the same kinds, which is fine. Go with what you know, but come on, get there. Get there. Oh, man, really? It's kind of annoying, but not a surprise. Wait, was this the one that just came in too? Nope. Okay, it's actually just an empty box. Cool. What is this? Is this a money box? Yes, it is. Oh man, that's a lot of it too. Let's just throw that right there. Some of it's dirty. Let's see. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? I love this graphic or this animation when you do this. Some of them just blow up. Okay, so what the hell was I doing a second ago? I was doing 20s, I thought. Well, these are, looks like 10s. Those are all 100s. Let's ban those real quick. It's kind of silly if we don't. Yeah, we can go ahead and wrap this initial one up, I think. We should have pretty darn close to what we need right here. Those are 50. This is 5,000. Okay. Yeah, we're getting close. Cool. Got some large boxes. Whatever. I'm just taking up space at this point, but man, these orders are coming in quick, and I realize that I'm not moving very efficiently, but I am having fun. I guess that's kind of the point. Surely we can get at least the finish this band. Surely. Wow. Looks like just a bunch of 50s. Oh, I don't remember how much was in here before. I think it was like 7,400 or something. Damn it. Keep moving that cart. Jeez, I can't even. Wow. We've got stuff all over the place, as usual. This is kind of crazy. Just the very thought of going through this much money and then, you know, looking at it, you're like, yeah, that's a good pile of money. But then counting it, you're like, okay, this is a crap pot full of money. Damn. Okay, so we're down to the 10s, which is cool. Kind of organized this fairly quickly. So we can go ahead and count this stuff out and send it on its way. Maybe come up with a little bit better strategy than just throwing it on the floor, but it is easier to keep it more separated. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There's 30,000. 30. Let's get this over of here out of the way. Cool. Here's 40,000. Oh, that's a 50. Don't get that confused. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Darn. Let's start with the bigger ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my God, was that 60? Shit. I've already lost count. You know what? I need to count that again. Darn it. 20, 40, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that's 20,000. Okay, I've counted this twice. Hopefully I'm not wrong. I mean, there we go. About to say. Well, cool. Well, that actually went through the vast majority of everything we had, which I guess was kind of the point. Well, I can't really say that. We've got, what, 50,000 sitting right there? Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Move on with the next mission. That's 10,000 in a dryer, which I think I'm wondering if we, what is this? This is 20,000 in a backpack bound with a strap and packs of any dollar bills, clean money. Go ahead and do this one. 20 grand. That's pretty easy because we actually have that sitting on the floor. That's 50. That's 10. Oh my God. Clean money. Well, that is definitely not it. Okay, we're gonna have to get a washer soon because we're about to start running into problems with that. 20,000. Yeah, I've got 20,000, but well, whatever. And a backpack bound with a strap and packs of any dollar bills. Clean money. Yeah, cool. Well, there we go. At least that one was an easy payout. Okay, Ginger's another 20,000. Don't have that, your headache. And a medium box, any dollar bills, 10,000. Well, I've got that right now. Easy. Easy breezy. 10,000 right there. That's cool. Thanks for the extra dollars. Oh yeah, that's quite a lot of cash in there. Cool. Any size box. Let's get rid of one of these older ones. 10,000. Bam. No, I'm sorry. That is 1,000. Jesus. I paid attention for a second. That'll work. Start opening all these. Okay, this is a fairly easy one. We need to get this in a sports bag. And that was 10,000 in 50s. Okay. Well, here's 5. And this should be 10. Oh, those are 20s. Damn. Oops. Okay, we should have enough 50s here. I'm hoping. Should be. Oof. No, it is not. Okay, what was in that backpack that came with this? Probably money. Well, that'll definitely do it. I saw a whole bunch of 50s in that. There we go. Cool. So that is done. Didn't specify a color, and I didn't ask. I do like the sound effects whenever you're completing a little assignment. It's quite pleasant. It's like that dopamine rush for, you know, actually completing something. It's cool. All right. Looks like the rest of those are hundreds. Oh, never mind. There's some 50s in there. How did that happen? Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Oh, darn it. I'm out of that wrapper. Unfortunately, you can't pick up something. I guess I can move them over here. That would make sense. I keep running out of them. Where'd they go? That's weird. It's funny, I can actually pick these things up just as fast as a sorting machine can go through them. It's my special ability. Okay. That was kind of dumb to move them too quick. So those should just be hundreds that come out of that. Excellent, excellent. Okay, moving on to the next little assignment here. Got 55,000. We are about to end up running into a problem that we're going to need to... We should probably do this one. Dry money, any dollar bills, bound in with a strap and a dry box. Interesting. Yeah. Do I have to read these? Well, it kind of like tells you that whenever... Well, I guess this is the backstory I was asking for in the first episode, so never mind. Stop complaining. Right. Okay, so I've got 2,800. I actually can get some stuff. But this is good. We can actually get a fresh stock of bills. What the hell? Oh my God. Okay, the building's on fire. He said he wanted to dry out the bills, but damn. I guess this is what it looks like to level up or expand. Oh, geez. Okay. Now you're gonna get a concussion. I'm just trying to work here, guys. Bullets. Excellent. Betty, I ain't got time for you. Drama queen. Let's see.
Burn, baby, burn. I feel alive. Oops. Wait. You're still alive? Oh dear. I can only imagine the smell down there, Mr. Farash Bacon. Looks like those piles of wet cash saved you from death. And I bet that money is all dry now. What a lucky boy. Next time you won't be so lucky. Next time Mommy will finish the job.
I'm sorry, did I miss a step when was she trying to kill me? I didn't catch that. I can't remember how to throw. T for throw. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Yay! Now we can get rid of all our garbage, which, funny enough, we don't have a whole bunch of. Got tons of backpacks and bags in general. Okay, where is that? I'll launder this later. I need to get the bullets out of this. Wait, was this even wet? This isn't wet. No, it's not. Looks like 50s to me. Ugh, when things are too close together, you always get the wrong thing. Which, expected. Yeah, it keeps bouncing out. Just stay in there. It'd be amazing if they actually went off. I swear to God, I get bullets every time I turn around. More and more of them. Whatever. Who cares? Hey, we're gonna have to buy some new band paper in a minute. What gifts have we gotten now? Should I ask? What is this? It's a speaker. Okay. Okay, not really sure what the point of this is, but it's just making noise like a cat. Okay, cool. That's fun. Good times. Here's the other one that I was looking for. Let's put it right here. Okay, are there any bullets in there? It doesn't look like it. Well, that still looks like all 50s. Let's go ahead and take these then. Well, that's cool. Happens to be my favorite bill. That's why I throw them all over the floor. What? Start. I'm wondering what else is in this bag. Bullets and money. It's also like, is that enough money to really count through? Or just throw away the bullets and burn the money too, you know? I don't know. That's dumb to say out loud, but I guess if you're dealing with this kind of money, would you really care? Probably still, but I don't know. Let's get rid of some of this garbage. Out of service. Of course you are. How can you not burn this box? There you go. Oh, that's cool. The way that it actually like looked like it was legitimately burning. Nicely done on those effects. Okay, what is our thing here? Dry money, any bills, bound with a strap and packs of any dollar bills in a dry box. 10,000. Okay, well, how about this? Where's the box? There's a dry box. Well, I guess that's dry box. I can't really tell. Oh, burn listed objects, backpack times 3. I don't know if I can do this fast enough. Oh no! Darn. I had to do the backpacks first. Well, that's good to know. Well, we got our dryer. That's cool. Would have been nice if we would have known we were going to get a dryer. I wouldn't have paid for it. I would have gotten a washer instead. And then turned around and gotten a free washer. Whatever. It's backpack empty. Okay, let's see what we got here. 55,000. Let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I think we've got 55,000 on us. What does this say? In a box? Any bills? No marked money. That's the I don't know what that even means. No marked money. Well, let's try it. See what we got. Hopefully we don't screw this up. So it's 55,000. Yeah. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 2, 3, 4. I'm short 1,000. Of course I am. Of course I am. Which that's easy to get, quite frankly, but okay, they're all bound. Let's see what we can throw in here first. You know, it always ends up being significantly more money than what it looks like when you first pick it up. It's like a crazy amount more. Really? Why are you moving? Jeez, that was annoying. I'm glad all the money didn't come out of it. That would have sucked. Okay, what have we got? 50s? Let's just start with that. Why not? Actually, all I need is a 10. Well, all right, here is what we needed. So that was an any, no marked money, and a box. Well, here's your box. Let's see. It's kind of dark in here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 52, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. That should be it. My God. That filled up quick. What? How was I short that much? Oh man, that's crazy. I need another box. Whatever, we got plenty of these. What was I short? 40 bucks? How did that even happen? That's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Well, I'm not gonna get the bonus on this, but that's okay. Whatever. At least it's done. Wait, I need a box. What am I doing? That's funny. Who knows what I'm doing? There we go. Should wrap up that one at least. I do love the physics of that. It looks just so amazing. When it just fans out like that, it's cool. I need another bill counter for sure. No, I did see some gameplay of this where you like stack the bill counters in front of each other and they just start sorting all the money as it goes through, and at the end you just have nothing except for like tens. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I will start doing that daisy chaining those shortly, but we need to get quite a bit more money in our bank. Okay, not really sure what the problem was with Betty. She's very dramatic. Life hacker, aluminum light, lightweight luggage, ladder. Okay, Ginger. Let's do this 35,000 in a box and any bills. Yeah, get the kind of the easier ones out of the way. 35,000. Let's see. I don't really need these 10s. I was just sorting through them for some stupid reason. I got kind of stuck on doing it. Okay, this is the 10 box. Just drop. Go down. Get out of my face. There we go. Let's see. Let's just get some 50s out of these. It's funny. Just sort them through the pile of money. Let's see what we can buy here. Hold on. There's 5,000. Seems like I'm missing something. It just explodes everywhere. And is there a button for a light? Well, they're on. Why is it so dark in here? Daylight. On. There we go. Wow. That's a huge difference. I'm curious as to why it arbitrarily dumps some on the floor at times and sometimes it doesn't. I ended up trying to burn those 3 backpacks after the fact just to see if we could still get the achievement for it. And it doesn't look like that was the case. So that's unfortunate because like it was still in the tracker. Yeah, optional burn 3 backpacks. Oh well, lesson learned. So if I'm not mistaken, if we end up finishing this one, clean and dry money, non-ink stain, rewards as a washing machine, but I'd have to get a washing machine first to do this, not ink stained. Well, actually we could go ahead and do it because we should have 42,000. Let me check real quick. I think we've got that right here. Yeah, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2. Bam, right there. Awesome. We can go ahead and just wrap that one up and get rewarded with, excuse me, wrong thing, with a washing machine. That's cool. Yeah, not ink stain, any dollar bills, and a sports bag. Done. Sport. That's funny. Okay. So these are coming in from the bank, with those bank bags. So yeah, you have to cut those open, I believe. You can't. Let's see. Let's just count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Perfect. There you go. $42,000 at your disposal. Bam. I love how it says do not cut. And that's exactly what you're going to do with it. It took me a second. I'm like, what in the hell am I looking at? So let's just throw this over here. Man, it's so funny how slow you are. I did see this trick. Let's see, swap rotation axis, where you can put them down and just throw the money in it, which was a heck of a good idea. I don't know why I'm trying to be so precise with this, because that was exactly what was going to happen. Of course. Excellent. So we can actually go ahead and, where's that box of dirty money I had? Where did I put that? Right here. Ugh, God, that looks disgusting. It even sounds gross. Let's get rid of this dirty box. Yeah, dirty box. Just kick that over there. No one loves you anyway. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Oh, okay. 30 seconds for soft or hard. Yes. Figured it would take more than 30 seconds for either, but who knows? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open these. See if we can get them without... would you stay up? Jeez. Why are you being so difficult? Huh, nice. Just got an achievement that says ignore the ink by ignoring the instructions. And this bag is wet. Why is that bag on there? Oh, if it falls off, it can actually, when it comes in, it can actually go right into that. So, okay. So those are wet bills. Go ahead and throw those in here. Is that money in there too? Or excuse me, the shells? I mean, this thing's annoying. There's no easy way to pick up the shells, unfortunately. Luckily, with the magic of editing, you don't have to watch it. Oh, come on. So here's something interesting. I have to pack 2 sapphire necklaces in a sports bag. I'm like, okay, this is something new. I don't remember seeing this. But I'm thinking, isn't that what... No, that's not a sapphire. I don't know what this is. It looks like turquoise. It certainly doesn't look expensive. That doesn't mean it's not. I know. Let's get all this crap out of here. I think this is all legitimately trash. Yeah, it's pencils and stuff. Yeah, cool. Well, I don't even know where to get sapphire necklaces from. Well, that's definitely not a sapphire necklace. Well, I did get a new money machine. So what I'm gonna do, see if I can arrange this in a way that, well, come on. We'll shoot the money out. Wait, it shoots it out to the left. So we can do this. Oh, I think the counterfeit comes out to the left. Well, I'm not really sure. We'll have to play with this. I don't remember because I've never done it. But we definitely needed some of these. And luckily, this machine can load it, and it will actually tape it for you, which is cool. So does that make it into a bigger roll? Because it looks like they just keep stacking on each other. And I think that is what happens, because whenever you do this, yeah, it gets bigger. Okay, that's cool. Good to know, I guess. Unless I'm just screwing it up, which is possible. Okay, I need some bills. How does this thing work? Yeah, okay, so what we could do is we can go ahead and pick this up. Let me turn it this way, actually, so we can have access to everything. Pick this one up and send it in front. I don't think it might catch it. It might not. Who knows? A little bit of trial and error here. We can change this to 50s, this to 100s, which is already there. Cool. I don't know why I just did that, but whatever. Start it. Oh, darn it. Start it. Okay. Now we know where it needs to go. It needs to go right here. Yeah, it's catching them right there. Cool. So that should be able to make this much more efficient. If it catches it and it counts it, yeah, to just throw it right in there. Yeah, cool. Nice. For the most part, it will be throwing it in there, and that's cool. I guess they were all 50s. Why are these stuck? Did they just not count? I don't get it. I don't know. It's kind of weird. We can get rid of all these bags. I was told I could keep them for souvenirs, but yeah, really? Okay. Thanks. Oh, these hold a lot more cash. That's cool. Heck yeah. Bullseye. Yeah. I need to organize this a little bit better. So I just threw the bills on there. I want to see if they like fall into place. No, they just explode everywhere. As they would. That's funny. What? I'm just making a mess. Oh, I guess it would also help if I turn that one on. That's what's the problem. Hee 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 hee. There we go. That's better. Okay, now I need the shopping cart over here. Yeah, this actually works pretty good. It's a lot faster for sure. Wow, this happens quick, actually. Yeah, this is kind of a challenge to keep up with now, which is not a bad thing. Okay, wow, that was cool. And we still don't have enough hundreds right there to make a stack. It would look like they were all 50s. And why is my knife in this machine? It's gonna cut you. That's weird. Oh, for some reason I set it to 20s. I don't remember when I did that. Oops. Whatever, I'll put those back in there. It's not gonna make a difference anyway. Throw the 20s in here. I don't remember setting it to 20. I might have mistakenly done that. Oh well. I could just imagine being in a room with these things, how loud it would be. Even because whenever you're in the bank and they're standing across, the teller, it's still loud. I don't know why it like stops. It's kind of weird. Well, it looks like we have gotten into a point of needing a UV light to check for, I guess, counterfeit. Well, that's gonna be cool. So I guess I need to buy one of those. Yeah, I actually don't have much money. Let's see. Should be under tools. UV light. Yes. No. Okay, the stationary UV light. I don't even have enough money for that. Well, that's unfortunate. And it doesn't come with. Wait, what is this? I don't think there's going to be a UV light in it. Nope, just a bunch of bills. Well, that's unfortunate because I do not have the money to buy it. Wow, that is kind of bogus. Well, I don't have the money for the stationary UV light. Maybe I have enough for. Is there a handheld one? I don't know. Asking myself this question. Portable. There it is. Okay. Is there anything else I need? I don't think there's anything else I need right now. Cool. Excellent. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be the... What the... I don't know if it's going to be the best way to do this, but I guess you got to learn somehow. Yeah, it just says use a clean box. Easy. I can do that much. And 7,000 is not that much money at all. That's not going to take very long. We could just go ahead and do that, quite frankly. Let's see. This was 2,500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, did I just count 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So here's 2,000. Need 5,000 more. Let's go ahead and ban these just for fun. Okay. There's 2,000 and 5,000. Hell, let's just do it like that. That'll work. We can deal with all these things later. But now that we've got the UV, buys us a little bit of time. Yeah, and it's also like, how can you tell if they're counterfeit? I have no idea. Yeah, because these have the little... It's kind of remarkable how accurate they have some of the... I guess not accurate, but very similar to how the bills are in the United States. Yeah, these are all look like they're legit with the holograms or whatever they're called. Okay, well, like, maybe the first one was correct. Can I wash these bags? It's kind of weird that you can't. Oh, well. Well, then again, some of the quests just say, in a bag. It doesn't specify a clean bag. I'm just being cheap. Okay, so this was the reward for the what's it called? So this aluminum ladder is the reward for the little objective I just did for the UV light. I'm not quite sure what the purpose is for it yet. I guess we're gonna, I don't know, climb up, see what's up here. Oh, what is that? What is this? It's a lever. Broken switch. Oh, well, look at that. Let's turn this on. Okay. Oh, that's hilarious. Just blow up the room. We're right on. Looks like we've got a disco pig. Nice. My debt's only $1 million. All right.
Hello? I know you
Hello?
can hear me, little one. Hello? Oh, good day, spectator. Mr. Fresh, do you copy? As
Yes.
the Secretary of the Black Lotus, I extend our apologies for the explosion. We will conduct an internal investigation and punish those responsible. Some construction work in this area is still incomplete. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please ignore anything that doesn't concern you. But there's one thing you should pay attention to, and that's the piggy bank. You need to return the money. A lot of money you owe us. You filthy traitor and murderer.
What?
Wait, no, sorry. I'll handle it. Please, I'll explain everything to him right now.
Okay. Well, that has taken an interesting twist, and I didn't realize that we have stolen anything or murdered anyone. So, wow. Good times. Well, this is actually a good time for us to end this episode. We are going to continue on with the next one as we explore this new area here and try to unlock some of these little aspects. So we've got a ladder that possibly we can use to get in here and do different things, but requirements 9 of 9, cost 5,000, unlocks the relax area. Cool. Okay. And this is the upper area. So I need $10,000 to unlock both of those. Excellent. And also try to repay my debt of $1 million. So that's not a problem at all. But luckily, you know, all this money here, a lot of it we can, you know, end up paying off for quick upgrades, like some of the little missions and such we've been doing, and the others we can throw into the piggy bank. So it's all good. So yeah, so far I've really continued to enjoy this game. I'm gonna guess reorganize some of this stuff right now. I might, yeah, do that off camera, and we will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for joining us today.